All 3 games in round 3 of the Biel Grandmaster Tournament were decisive. After Michael Adams' superb performance yesterday, he came down to earth today. He miscalculated badly just out of the opening, lost a pawn and compounded the error with poor defence in the endgame. A bad day at the office for the Englishman, but a good one for Maxime Vachier-Lagrave, whose technique was perfect. A good day at the office for you?
Yeah, these things happen once in a while, you know. I was quite lingering them, so it's a nice thing to beat Mickey with black, of course, always. I mean, to beat Mickey with any color is nice, with black especially.
Yeah, I mean, really, this was a relatively easy game for you. When was the last time you won against such a strong opponent so easily, actually?
Well, I don't know. I mean, of course, it doesn't happen every day, but it happens once in a while that you know, someone will miss some tactic and then things are really bad suddenly. I mean, it happened to everyone, including me lately.
Richard Rapport lived up to his aggressive reputation by playing the Chigorin defence for the 2nd time in this tournament. Today against David Navara. He sacrificed a pawn in the opening and the players reached a complicated endgame. Around move 30, the game seemed to be switching in Rapport's favour. But Navara hit him with a huge tactic in time pressure and the Hungarian cracked. Congratulations, David. That was an incredible achievement. Very complex game. You seem to specialise in these highly complicated games.
Okay, normally I play more carefully, but Richard surprised me in the opening and then the position became very double-edged and sharp. So I had to calculate a lot.
Yeah, but it seemed very successfully. You had a grasp of the tactics very well.
Well, I really like such positions and like to calculate like this, but of course it's tiring, and when I'm in a poor form I can blunder quite easily, but now I played well. Okay, I achieved a significantly worse position at some moment, but I was lucky to escape this time, and then I caught my chance, and okay, Richard made a mistake on move 40, which is frustrating, I think.
But it seems to me, you say you're lucky. It seems to me you're lucky a lot of the time.
Okay, you also need to deserve the luck somehow, because if I had missed the 40th move, knight e4, I would not have won the game. So I need to be ready to exploit my opponent's mistakes, but basically it could have finished otherwise as well, and I'm aware of it.
Radoslaw WOJTASZEK played an excellent technical game against Pavel Ilyanov, squeezing the maximum from an endgame with rooks and opposite colour bishops. He attacked Black's king and forced a win with great precision. This looked like a really nice game you played today. Are you happy?
Of course, yeah, sure. Well, it feels fantastic. It was quite interesting because he played a game in this line, and he actually played this queen d7 with bishop h3, queen d8. And okay, this idea knight c e4 that was prepared for Vichy, but okay, I was just okay. I just played this one, and okay, when he played knight e8, this is a quite human move. Objectively, the strongest is probably bishop e7, knight f5 and g6, and this should be a draw, but it looks not so easy to play. Well, especially if you don't have any engine, no?
Well, it's very, very interesting. You say you prepared this for Vichy, and in which World Championship match? I'd be interested about that.
Oh, okay, well...
You're not prepared to say?
That, okay, well, you would have to ask him.
But in the end, a very smooth victory, actually.
Yes, in fact, but it was not so easy even at the end, because, for instance, I had to find this idea, rook h6, check, king g7 and rook g6 here. So the idea is that he has to stay on h8, and this endgame which we had, it's winning with king on h8, but with king on g7 that might be not a case, I think.